make sure that we do these the best of our possibilities. I'd love to give all the time that I possibly can to these, but the things that I need you to do before you come to me or Andre or anybody with the bulk price is I need you to do 3 things. These are the principles of bulk pricing. You need to qualify the customer by getting, first, the timing. Second, well, I'm drawing a blank here. This happens. What was it?
Expectations?
Timing, expectations, and payment. Those are the 3 things that you need to qualify the customer by. And I know I've heard stories where a lot of people be like, oh, I tried to get that information from somebody, I tried to qualify them, and then they just started cussing at me right off the bat. And I say, well, to be honest with you, if they're going to cuss you off the bat, then you know it's not worth your time, because if they're not willing to give you the information that you need in order to do your job, then it's not going to happen. Sorry, you like sticking that in my face.
Okay, that's how that goes.
All right. So first thing is timing, right? We need to know the timing, because say, for example, a customer comes and asks, you know, I need 100 containers and I need it next week. You know, there's a good chance that that's not going to happen, because 100 containers is very difficult to do in a week. You know what I'm saying? So you need to understand the timing of when they want to start getting delivery and when they want to finish getting delivery. And if it, you know, then that varies per, you know, whether it's 10 containers, whether it's 15 containers, or whether it's 100. You know what I'm saying? So you need to figure out those parameters. Second is, and I forgot it again. Give me a second. Expectations, okay? So first things first, right? When you're talking to them, you're going to tell them what the price is in Tool, right? You're going to tell them the actual retail price of 1 container in Tool. And then you're going to ask them what their expectations are, right? Because to be honest with you, there are markets where, you know, we can do great discounts, and there's markets that we cannot do great discounts. If we can't deliver them, then obviously, you know, we have to, you know, there's all these different factors of whether the containers are available, or how hard it is to deliver to that certain area, or, you know, how long of a trip that is. And so there's all these different factors that determine the price, right? I truly want to get the best price to absolutely everyone, but I need to know that information. I need to know timing. I need to know what their expectations are. And to be honest with you, you have to ask like legitimate questions. And every time I'm talking to these people, right, I don't get all excited when someone says, oh, can I get a quote for 10 containers, right? I sit there and say, okay, great, let's get serious here. And I will tell them that, right? I'll say, let's get serious here. If you want to buy containers, you want to buy 10 containers for a really, really good price, I want to help you the most that I can. But I need to understand you and what you're going to do. Right? And so that's where I go into timing, and then I get to the payment part. I say, look, right now the retail price is, you know, $2,500. What are you expecting to pay, considering you're buying 10 containers, right? And if they say something like, oh, well, I want to get to, you know, about $2,000 per container, I said, oh, okay, I know that's quite a bit. I don't think that there's really that much there. But then again, you know, thank you for giving me your expectations of what you're looking to pay. Now, you know, obviously that's probably not in reality, but then again, you know, I'm not going to insult him when he asks that question, but I am going to say, okay, well, you know, usually it's between this and this, you know, in certain markets differ and stuff like that. And I can always ask, but always take their expectations and dash them, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? Because some people say, you know, they're always like, oh, I had this happen. They're like, oh, well, I want to be, you know, like the tool price is like $3,000. They're like, oh no, I need to be around like $1,500. I'm like, well, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. Good luck. Goodbye. You know, it's just not going to happen. So let's see, we got those. And then third, I don't remember what third is, Gina. Please remind me.
That was timing, expectations, and payment.
Yeah, payment. All right. So, and this is probably the hardest question to ask, right? And you really just got to get firm and stiff with the people when they ask it. You say, okay, all right. So you're looking to get the containers this time. What were you looking to do for payment, right? So, do you need to speak? You know, do you guys need to work out your own financing? Not that we can help with financing, but do you need to figure out? You need time to figure out your financing, or are you going to pay cash, or are the other parties involved, or other partners, or whatever you're going to be working with? That way, I can get you the expectation that you need. And so, I actually told a guy the other day, right? And I was talking to he actually wants to buy these containers in December. Right, and he wants some roll-up doors put in them and stuff like that. And I told him the other day, I said, look, okay, there's your timing. You know, obviously, you know, and I asked him that question about as far as like how he wants to pay with these. And he's like, well, I need to work with my money man to see if we can get the funding for it. So I said, okay, great. All right. So basically, what we're looking at right now we have a great price. Right, we have a great price right now, and that's going to change if you order your containers in November. Right now we just bought a whole bunch of containers, and you know, we may not have those containers by the time you actually want to order those containers. So right? What I need you to do is basically get with him, and I told the customer, I said, I need you to get with him, and all I need you to do is I need you to communicate with me and tell me what you need as far as the timing, so that you can get your money together, so that you can purchase these containers at this amazing price, because they will not be this price next month. And the guy said to me, he said, great, I'm going to put some money down right now, right, so that we can hold this, and then I'm going to go talk to my money man, right, and then we're going to get everything squared away, and we're going to pay for this next Friday.
Okay. Let's see.
Questions?
Should we? Yeah. Let's go over questions. I'm going to take the camera to read the questions, and Matt can answer those. Let's see. Just going to go back into the comments. Hi, Larry. And oh, Amber says hi to baby Caleb. Baby Caleb
is awesome.
And okay, Nina says, are you reviewing the ones we listed in the agent notifications yet? Are you reviewing the ones in the agent's notifications? There was a post where people put in order numbers for all bulk order requests. Are those being reviewed?
I have not gotten to those yet. I've had a really, really busy week. I'm sorry.
Okay, and then let's see.
But just because I haven't got to him doesn't mean someone else hasn't got to him.
So there's more than one person working on these?
Yeah, the people who can work on it right now, Andre can work on them. I work on them. Aaron can work on them.
Okay.
I mean, your best bet is me and Andre. Aaron's a bit busy, so.
And Christy says, summary, qualified customer. When do they expect to pick up first and finish picking up the last? Expectations, tell them the tool price and ask what they expect to pay. Payment 50% required up front with 72 hours of approval order price. Remaining 50% due to the pickup first container is the expectation. Ask what time frame. Oh, I think Christy's just explaining that.
Good explanation, Christy. That was awesome for pickup. Thank you.
Oh, and thank you, Ever.